Firefighters are constantly ready to run to help those in need, but rarely does someone in an emergency come to their doorstep.
WDRB's Dakota Sherrick shares how firefighters were able to help bring a tiny bundle of joy into the world.
It's not unheard of for firefighters to help moms deliver their babies, but rarely, if ever, does it actually happen at the fire station.
That's definitely a new one. I want to meet you officially.
Sergeant Paul Eaton has helped with a dozen births over his career, but this is the first child he's delivered at a station.
Nice to meet you, Lucas.
Lucas James Eaton came into the world quick.
Fast and furious.
Kristi Eaton, having gone through labor 8 times before, knew last Thursday as she and her husband were rushing to the hospital, they weren't going to make it.
I'm used to fast labors, but this was ridiculous.
That's when they pulled into the Anchorage Middletown fire station off Taylorsville Road in Fisherville, as seen in this security footage around 4:30 in the morning.
Called 911 and we were just kind of like, hey, we're at this fire station, we're having a baby.
For the firefighters coming out of a dead sleep, training kicked in immediately.
And I was like, okay, we're doing this now, let's go.
Usually we get knocked out for a run, you get time to gather yourself on the way. Well, I was asleep 2 minutes before this.
Their quick response, a relief for the Eatons.
It was just kind of like this magical moment where like you're kind of freaking out a little bit and you're knocking on the door and all of a sudden the doors just kind of start coming up and you know, it was kind of like, in my mind, like a slow motion, like these guys are just walking out, like, you know, just ready to take on the world.
Within minutes, as Edlin, Joseph Burkhart, and others got into place, Lucas was born.
It was boom. It was like, there's Lucas. It was really a surreal evening to see this and witness it and have it come to your front doorstep.
I'm just so thankful. He's here and he's safe, and I have all of these guys to thank for that.
We were totally glad that you all showed up.
Firefighters happy to have taken part in Lucas's birth.
A lot of times that we're called is during somebody's worst moments. Every once in a while, it's at somebody's best moments, and what an honor that is.
Their help, something Lucas's family will never forget.
Thank you so much.
In Louisville, Dakota Sherrick, WDRB News.
I have a feeling Lucas is going to have some lifelong friends there at that fire department. You could just see how happy they were to finally meet him again.
Birthday parties probably at the fire station.
Yeah.
And Lucas looks like daddy, I gotta say, if I'm picking.
He does, but maybe he'll grow up to be a firefighter.
Could happen.